So we are speaking about relationships. That's the third and final hour on a Friday. We discuss relationships, understanding and managing relationships. We're joined by the Hamidi. Hamidi, 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 Hamidi. Thank you so much. The relationship and dating coach. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's such an honor to be here with you.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm hoping to have a conversation. Steve, if I giggle and I'm also please forgive me. I don't know why it's happening. It's just happening. I'm very much interested in understanding without cringing a situation in the life. Let's start with a definition. I know this can like take precedence and maybe that's like Googling, but defining a situationship. What do we call it? What is it?
Essentially, it's sort of like a romantic sexual arrangement that exists between what people term a conventional relationship and, yeah, like a casual one. So this is just really very, very much in the gray area. So you're not sure, are we on, are we off, but we are something.
I'm not sure whether we are on or off, or but we are something.
Yes.
Are there different types of being on and off or something? Like I heard the saying
Yeah.
recently, like, and then somebody said, you know, there's a difference when it comes to hookups. Because are we on or off sounds like hookups? Or is there a difference between a sneaky link and a hookup?
I think it's very smart. A hookup could be once, so sneaking it means that you intimate with that person. Essentially is what we previously termed a side person. I don't want to say side this, side that, but a person you would have on the side when you have made somebody who's not considered your
Or the
main.
so-called side dish. I don't know if I don't know what it's
Exactly.
I'll use side dish. So that actually is what is the situation.
Yes, the situation is that we don't have clear boundaries and we haven't spoken about it because we shy away from talking about it because it doesn't make it fun anymore. It makes things awkward. It's like, why are you taking seriously something that's we're going to just have fun. By definition, a situationship is temporary. It's a whole lot of fun. The boundaries, yeah.
Please continue on that because for me that sounds like those are terms of engagement. If it's awkward to talk about it, then do we have an agreement at the beginning that specifically in terms of engagement? How do we navigate that idea and what are they using?
Yeah, usually people find themselves in situationships, so without necessarily talking about them, it's because there's just this attraction. But both of us know either we are not in a space to have a permanent relationship because there is a permanent relationship we're having with somebody else, or the fact that we are in between phase. People go through breakups and hardships in relationship, and perhaps you and the person that you do want to be with are on a break. So they would enter into something, when you're making eyes with somebody somewhere or texting somebody you were once with a few years ago, and there's just this thing that's not fun. But usually the talking only happens when somebody's boundaries have been crossed. It's like, oh, but I thought.
I want to go back to the rules of engagement because we will speak about the crossing of boundaries and catching feelings. Yeah, there's a lot there. We will talk about that. I just want to go back to the rules of engagement. You were saying that often it happens, people fall into the situationship. I mean, here it's relationship. Because somebody else might be in a relationship elsewhere or otherwise not. Are those often just the reasons? Because somebody is otherwise engaged in another relationship. Aren't we finding it from, I don't know, another pattern where I don't know, somebody might be too busy to be in a committed relationship. It might be easier to have appointment setting situationships, maybe.
Mm. Definitely. I mean, because by nature they're very fluid. So no one situationship will be the same for the other two parties. But the reasons for people having situationships vary from the fact that they do have somebody or they just not that into it. But you do make it into life comfortable.
In winter
So,
blanket. I
yes,
love the
so
terminology we've gone from side dish person, there's my winter blanket. I asked about a sneaky link area on as well. Yeah, there's a lot. In terms of comparing the different kinds, I think we've touched literally if you say sneaky links, these are kinds of the kinds of I suppose sneaky links are the kind of hookups that are available. But a winter blanket to get through the winter, those are different kinds of situationships that exist. How else? What else is? I mean, I'm trying to figure out
Yeah.
how else what other kind of iterations
Yeah.
of situationships
Yeah.
do we find?
I don't think you